Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I hope you're well. So today's video is a video I've been wanting to do for a really long Today's video is a video that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. And it's something actually that some of my friends recommended that I do. They're like, Maya, can you please do a video on modern hijab? I was like, modern hijab? It's like, yeah, talk about those who wear the hijab but don't wear it correctly. And I've been a hijabi muhajjaba for a very long time, alhamdulillah. And if you haven't watched my hijab story, you want to know how I became a muhajjaba, then watch the video which I'm linking up here, and it will be in the description box. Today's video I wanted to give advice to those who are muhajjabas or those who are thinking of wearing the hijab. I know, as well as you know, that hijabi fashion bloggers have recently been huge on social media, and they have been an inspiration and a source of creativity for us all. However, there's one thing that you should always keep in mind, that maybe the styles they do or the attires that they wear are not really hijab appropriate. It's not what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has meant when He said women wear the hijab. Hijab is a form of identification. Hijab is a form of protection. Hijab is a way to be modest, and it is there to conceal your beauty. This is the way I see it. I'd be interested to know what you think hijab is or what it represents. Please leave me a comment and letting me know what it means to you. So as I was saying, hijabi fashion bloggers have recently been huge on social media, and some of the styles or some of the things that they do not represent hijab in any way. And I fear that some ladies who are considering to wear the hijab might look at them and think, wow, that style is really cute, so I don't really have to cover my neck, then that's how I wear my hijab. Unfortunately, that's not the correct way. Hijab is not only meant to cover your hair. You have your neck to think about, you have your ears to think about, your chest, and it's not also about covering those areas that I just mentioned. It's about the way you present yourself, the way you dress. You can't wear the hijab and then wear tight-fitting clothes that reveal everything about your body, your curves and everything. Then that really contradicts the hijab. And I've seen this happen, that girls would wear the hijab and then they wear tight bodies and tight jeans, skinny jeans, and then a long top that only covers, for example, your bottom area or whatever, but then you have your legs showing. Aren't legs part of your body, so you can see how skinny you are or how chunky you are? Sorry for that, ladies, but it's the truth. Or there are some ladies who would wear the hijab and then wear 3/4 sleeves. Your arms are not part of your body. So I know it's a constant struggle, and I know it's a really thin line between being fashionable and being modest, but there's one thing you have to think about. Why are you wearing the hijab? Is it to be fashionable, or is it to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So when you do wear the hijab, think about all these things. I understand that it's a struggle, and I understand how you feel about it, because when Allah created us, He created us wanting to be beautiful. So it is in us, it's in our genes that we want to look good at all times. We want to attract. But then again, there's a commitment that here we want the hijab, we are trying to conceal our beauty and only show it to those who are allowed to see it. In this day and age, I feel it is so degrading or so unfair that in some parts of the world, a woman is not allowed to cover her hair. She's not allowed to represent her religion, because, as you know, hijab is also a form of identification. However, if you want to reveal any part of your body, you are encouraged to do so, or you are told, yeah, you can do that. But when it comes to covering your hair, I'm sorry, I don't think so. I find that so unjust, and alhamdulillah, I am blessed to live in the Middle East where I can practice my religion freely, alhamdulillah. But there are struggles that go beyond fashion, that go beyond makeup. There are things, situations muhajjabas are living that are far more important and the struggles they go through are far more, not stronger, but far more bigger than you thinking what top to wear with your hijab. So these are other things you have to keep into consideration. Again, because you're making a commitment to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ask Him to guide you. Why struggle alone? He knows you. He has created us. He knows how we feel and He knows our intention. So seek to Him, pray, ask Him to guide you to the correct path. I am in no way saying I'm wearing the hijab perfectly. We all have our struggles. Again, I am no way judging anyone else either, because we all, as I said, have our struggles, and it may seem easier to do something than others because it just depends on our personality, on our life, and how Allah has made us. But we all have struggles and we all sin differently. So I ask Allah to guide us on His right path, because at the end of the day, as we know, dunya is only in passing. Our afterlife is what we aim for, because we all aim to be in heaven, and I hope inshallah we will all be there. Again, thank you so much for watching and for your support. I do hope you found this useful, and may Allah continue to guide us to the right path. Assalamu alaikum.